Hello everyone, my name is Juvy. I graduate of Bachelor of Science in Nursing in Pine City Colleges. I work as an ESL teacher. I taught students ages from 10 to 58 years old. The classes I taught are English readings, grammar, idioms, and expressions. For today's class, we're going to discuss about the types of sentences. Did you know that there are 4 types of sentences? They are the declarative, exclamatory, interrogative, and imperative. Let's talk about the declarative first. Let's set some examples and explanations about it. Declarative sentence. Declarative sentence gives a statement of a certain topic or a person, and it only ends with a period. For example, the villagers were afraid the volcano would erupt soon. The statement here is about the villagers of having fears about the volcano, which is about to erupt. Now, let's move on to the second type of sentences, the exclamatory. Exclamatory sentences has or expresses great emotions or excitement about that certain topic or event, and it only ends up with an exclamation point. For example, the house is on fire. If we experience this kind of situations or we witness this kind of situations, we express great emotions about it or high emotions about it. Now, when we say this kind of sentences, we usually end with an exclamation point to point out our great emotions about it. Now, for the third type of sentences, it is the interrogative. For the interrogative sentence, we usually start our questions with who, what, where, how, why, and others. And we always end with a question mark. For example, is it raining? We're asking if the weather today is rainy or not, if it's rainy outside or not. Now, that's one of the examples. Now let's move on to the last type. The last type of the sentences is the imperative. For the imperative, we are commanding or asking a request politely, and we usually end with a period and an exclamation mark. Now, example. Don't touch. The father is politely asking his son not to touch the fences because it's newly painted. Now, another example using the exclamation mark. Be quiet. We usually command this one to students or the people who are very noisy around us. We ask them to be quiet in a commanding way. We use the exclamation mark. So those are the 4 types of sentences that we have. Now, let's move